If you don't measure it, you do not care. I learned this the hard way. After separation, and I'm singing that for 3 years now, there were things that I wish I tracked earlier, like my health, my weight, my income, that if I tracked that, I would have done a better job of managing it. But because of that, now I'm way behind. Now I'm late to the game, and definitely I could have gotten a lot more done if I just tracked it and measured. So my name is Tony Chan. I am a single dad of 2 little girls, and I am documenting my life on building wealth, health, and relationship in real time while you watch. So appreciate you being here. So if we don't measure, we don't care. If we say that we care about our health and we're not measuring the weight, we're not measuring the food that we are taking, we don't care about the health. If we are not measuring the amount of money we are making per week, bi-weekly, annually, we do not care about making more money. We say we might care about these things, but because we are not tracking the data, because we are not seeing what comes in and what comes out, we don't care, right? So for example, if I say that I care about increasing my income and I am not even tracking how much money is coming in and out and where is my money going, and I'm not tracking where my every single dollar is going to a particular thing, I don't care where my money is going. Which means there's a high likely chance that I'm going to be wasting my money on things that don't matter, like eating out too much or buying too many video games and X, Y, and Z, or buying too many drinks and buying too much junk food, right? Because I'm not looking at my stuff. Just imagine that you have your bank statements and you're looking at every transaction every single day, and then you see the minus red numbers all the time on your bank statement. Is it gonna make you think differently when you make another purchase? It's gonna make you think differently if one of your friends come up to you and they want to hang out and be like, I can't this time, man. I need to save up my money. I need to buy something for my kids or something like that, right? When you track it, when you look at it, when there's data that you can see and you can accurately assess your situation and become more self-aware of how you're spending your money, your time, your habits, of things that you're trying to measure, you're going to get better at it because you are measuring the data. So for example, another example, and one of the things that I first worked on was my health after separation. And so I would track my weight. I got a little chubby, I ain't gonna lie. And I think I was around 195 to 200 pounds. And so I got an Apple Watch and I started tracking my sleep, which was another major problem I had, and my weight. So every single morning I will wake up, and that was the first thing I tried. I was like, okay, how many sleep did I get? Did I get good sleep? Was it high quality sleep? How many hours, how many minutes, and then I would track my weight. And so slowly I would see my weight go down and down and down. And because I saw the progress I was making, it made me more motivated to take action. It made me more inspired to take action because I saw the results. I saw all of it. And the way I tracked the results was a simple Google Sheet. So first, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Now back to it. We do not have to overcomplicate trying to measure everything and track everything. If we want to track our income, we could look at the bank statements. It's that simple. Have the Chase or Bank America or Wells Fargo account on your phone and just check it every single morning and see if it's going up and down, and then write it in a Google Sheet. Same thing with the health. Are you exercising every day? Mark a checkbox if yes or no. Are you tracking your weight every single day? Like, what was the weight every single day that you were tracking it? How was the sleep quality? Did you spend time with the kids? Did you read them bedtime story? Like, every habit that we want to improve on, are we tracking it? Are we putting it down somewhere? Are we making a note of it? And please do not download all these productivity apps or things to habit trackers and stuff like that. All you need is a simple Google Sheet app on your phone. And when the time comes to put it down, you just open the app and write it right there and there. These productivity apps, I say, would just add more complication to it. It's just unnecessary, right? You don't need anything complicated. I switched actually down to a pen and paper now. So I don't even use Google Sheet that much. I just have a pen and paper. It's all physical. It's more right there. It's all next to the weight scale. So my point is that make it as simple as possible to track what you're trying to do. A simple pen and paper to me works best because it's more tangible and it's just right then and there. Versus if you're trying to use your phone, sometimes when you're tracking it, and then right after you're gonna watch YouTube video, or right after you're gonna check messages. So I see the digital part as a distraction after you measure it. So that's why I like physical. And right now it is early January. This is the time for New Year's resolution, to start new habit, to really hold yourself accountable. This is the perfect time to start tracking your year. start tracking your actions. It is absolutely important. If you care about the things or make your life better, you're going to measure it. You're going to track all that data. You're going to have a notepad. You're going to have data that backs up what you're trying to accomplish. So as a single dad, and what's helped me is the first thing, two things I would track after separation like I did is the amount of money that's coming in. So how much more money can I make? Where is all the money going? Where's all my money being invested in? Where's all my money being subtracted by and taken into, and all the bills I'm paying? Track all that stuff, measure it. Next is the health. Once I figure out how to make more money and not let go of too many money by all these worthless things like eating out too much or spending on toys and games and stuff, I was able to increase my income. Right now, my net worth is 5x after 3 years of separation. Health is a bit harder because you gotta hold yourself accountable in a way where you're preventing yourself from eating food. But once again, that's why you track it. You want to track what food you ate. You want to track when you ate the food. You want to basically time management of all the things that you are doing. You're tracking it, you're measuring it, and then you want to see, okay, in the next week, did I do a better job? Oh, okay, this was working. Let me try that again. Because you're able to see based on the data what was working. I'm like a data analyst and a marketing manager, so I'm very, very huge on using data as the truth indicator, using data as a way to honestly assess myself. And that has worked out perfectly for me, right? Once I see that, say that I was losing weight, but then I noticed the next 2 weeks I was gaining weight, what the hell happened, right? And so I looked back on my sheet, I was like, I was eating all these different food. I was sleeping very late, or I ate very late, right? Because I was tracking everything. And so I was able to readjust very quickly and then lower down my weight. And now I'm like at 183 now. And so because we are able to track it, including the calories as well and the protein intake, like if you're working out and you're exercising to build muscle, you're gonna have to track your protein intake. Because I noticed when I was doing the weightlifting, I was taking like only 15 grams of protein per day. That's not even close to enough. But now I know for sure I'm taking at least 150 grams of protein because I'm tracking everything. So yeah, measure, track all the actions you are doing. Very simple. Just have a pen and paper or a Google Sheet app on your phone and just note it down every time that you're trying to track your sleep, your health, especially the income, because we all know we need more money, especially when the economy is getting worse and all the prices are going up. And as a single dad, we're most likely paying for everything. We want to track all that stuff that is coming in and out of our bank account. Make it into a habit to look at the bank account every single day. Feel that pain of that negative red number coming in, right? And find ways to make sure that you can get more money coming in to prevent more money from coming out as well. So that's it for me about the power of tracking, of measuring. It will help you tremendously. It has helped me tremendously. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts, and check out my other videos if you want to see more videos about me building my life in health, wealth, and relationship. Thank you so much. Have a great year. Peace.